Actually, side note, grass is morally wrong, and the amount of water and pesticides wasted on golf courses is actually incredibly awful, and I think we should ban golf courses and ban golf as a whole. But this isn't about that. This is about how to crop photos out. Welcome to Neve's Cool and Awesome Photoshop Lessons. This is episode 1, how to crop backgrounds out of photos. So let's open up our photo in Photoshop. All right, so we have our photo in Photoshop. We go to the zoom tool to zoom in on the guy we want, because the rest of it is grass and I hate grass. Anyway, we go to the magnetic lasso tool. There are actually multiple options for the lasso tool. You might have to right click to select the magnetic one. Once we're on the magnetic lasso tool, you start tracing the outside of your figure. So yeah, just trace the outside. Some areas might be hard to get at. That is okay. You can just go back again with the quick select tool, which we will get to in a minute. Alright, so now that we have him selected, I'm going to go and switch to the quick select tool. Again, you might have to right click to get to the quick select, but once you have it, you're good. You're going to want to zoom into your problem areas to make sure you're getting the exact spots. Use the positive button to add things to your selection, and make sure you get all the areas that the magnetic lasso tool failed to reach. Okay, sometimes there will be areas selected that you don't want to be selected, like a hole between someone's arm and their body. You're going to want to switch to the negative quick select tool, just up there, and select that with the negative. If you need to get in a little corner, you can just change the size of the tool, which allows you to get in all the fine details that the computer's just not doing for you. Once you're done, you're satisfied with the amount of stuff you've cropped out, you can click fit screen to get back. Then you go to layer mask, reveal selection, and that'll crop out everything else. You've just created a layer mask that just blocks everything but what you want. Just go to the crop tool, select that, and crop out all of the blank space, because that's literally just nothing. It is invisible transparency, and we don't need that energy in our yearbook. So crop that out. It's going to be mildly annoying in the future. And then let's say you have a problem with, you realize that there's something you missed, something you have to do. Just double click on the layer mask to edit it. Now there are two main tools I like to use. This one, the quick select tool, is again like the normal quick select tool, except in the layer mask. Again, change the transparency so you can make sure you're getting all the right places. There's also the hard edit tool, which you can use to do things more specifically, entirely on your own. This is really good if Photoshop keeps thinking you want to select something, but you don't want to select it. So this way you can have more control yourself. Once you're done with that, just click OK. That'll exit out. You can zoom out, and you're just going to want to save the file. Then you're just going to want to quick export as PNG and then upload it to whatever you're using, Pictavo, Google Drive, some new fancy yearbook creation software that's better than Pictavo. Really anything. You probably know where it's going better than me. A few side notes. You might not have Photoshop, in which case you can do this all by hand. I did it once in Fire Alpaca, where I just erased everything in the image except for what I wanted to keep. Again, you can do that, but the results aren't as good. It's kind of tedious, and it's just way easier with Photoshop. Cropping out photos is especially useful for sports pages, clubs pages, anything where you want a big photo with no background. It works as a really good focal point for a page. Yeah, shout out to Cam for being my test subject this time around. I need to crop him out for the golf page. Hopefully your yearbook comes out good and not trash.